Okay, so we've talked about sconfig for server core, and this is a slide, and I'm just going through that quickly. That it's a minimal server installation, and it's a low maintenance server. It was introduced in 2008 R2, 2012, and 2012 R2. It's available, but there are many good features in 2012. And 75% of the attacks happen on graphical interface. Loopholes are found there more, so command prompt is more secure. Okay, these are all the roles that are done, and let's go ahead and we're gonna be ready now to install server core. What do we need for that? First of all, we need, so let me just open the OneNote. It's good for making notes, and add a page. And so we need one DC, and we have one DC, right? Second thing we need is a new virtual machine, and that's going to be our server core 01 machine. So that machine is going to we're going to configure its IP, and then rename it, and then there will be enable remote desktop. There will be a few tasks that we're going to do on that while it's in command prompt. Enable remote desktop, and join it to domain. So one DC required, a new virtual machine, excuse me, and all these steps required. Server core 1, it will be named server core 1. Then let's go ahead with the command we will use is sconfig. Okay, let's go ahead. Till now these are the things we're going to do, and for this now if I want to check my environment, it should so I'm gonna start one DC. We yesterday had one replica DC which we uninstalled, then we checked it, so it's just a member server right now. We do not need it today, so you don't have to start the second server today, right? But start the first DC because we need authentication, AAA, and DNS. So authentication, authorization, and accounting or audit, and audit. Okay, are we ready? DC1 is up for everyone. So here, that's it. Nothing to do in DC1 except for that it should be up. Second thing, now we're going to create a new virtual machine that will be our server core. We do not need to clone it. Why? Whenever we create a new virtual machine, I always ask, hey, clone a new machine. We don't want to clone this machine. Why? Because it's cloning, it will be a graphical machine. So a new machine, we're going to start from going directly to core. Okay, people should not call me now. Okay, everyone's DC1 is up.
We don't need server 2 in this, right?
We don't need server 2. Yeah, we can shut down server 2. We don't need server 2. Okay, everyone ready for so DC is up?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. It should just stay up, and throughout the lab we're just gonna come here to confirm if we have a server core or not. Other than that, there's nothing to do on DC1 today. Everything to do on this one. So second server. Everyone on VMware Workstation. So first step, let's go. So if we write the steps here, go to create new virtual machine. Okay, so what do we do? In VMware workstation, VMware. So first is go to VMware workstation. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to the virtual machine. Oops, excuse me. I should also shut it down. Server 2. Excuse me. Okay, create new virtual machine. Everyone, just click this and select typical. So select typical. Well, I'm fast in typing, so next. Everyone selected that. Then we need to choose an operating system, of course. So it should just say below Windows 2012 R2. Make sure it's R2 and not just 2012. Okay. So okay. Oh, I cannot switch back from Alt tab. So select typical and then select OS. Okay. Next. This is crucial because we need to name the folder. It's going to create a folder for the server core. So Windows 2012-server core 01. So we will just server core 01. So name it server core 01, right? Okay, I'll go back. Server core 01, and in my case, I'm going for, as you know, to SSD, which is D drive, to make it faster. So just decide according to your machines. And so this is not the location is already selected. Next. Till now it's easy, right? We did that for, right? So 60 GB is okay. We're not installing anything big here. Yes, later it's going to be replica DC, but in 60 GB it will come easily.
It's a standard core or data center?
Oh, we're reaching the. Oh, you already saw this screen? You have this?
It says easy install and it just jumps to that screen. I don't know.
Oh, so data center. We are installing data center core. If you reach that screen, we are selecting data center core. I think you will see this this drive here later, I think. So it's all defaults. Split virtual disk. It's a thin provisioning, which means it's going to occupy only what we install, right? So defaults. So I'm just gonna say, oh sorry, specify disk capacity. So on disk capacity, accept defaults, right? So don't change anything there. Whatever is already selected, size wise, and the other option, just accept that. Okay, next. Now here, one crucial change. What is that? Huh? No, we need to go to customize hardware, but why would we go there? One crucial change only. No. It depends on the correction of, sorry. Okay, that's a very general statement. Yes, there is something to do with server core. You're right about that.
Network something, network adapter.
Yeah, network adapter. What? Something to do with server core. You're right. You're still right. Oh, he said.
Network card. Yeah.
Okay, network card. What to do with that? Tell me.
We're gonna install another one and we're gonna bridge it. Host only.
Yeah, host only. Okay, for this, you're right about that too, but for this, we're not going to install updates. This is a short-lived kind of system we're not going to use in future anyway. And it's not going to expire today. So it's okay. We're going to select only
What about in
host only.
real?
Yes, updates should be installed. In real environment, updates should be installed for this OS as well. Here, host only. Why are we doing host only? Because
We don't want it to install.
updates, that's one of the reasons, but that's not the main.
It should be minimal for split for this one.
No, that's not it.
network, so that's not our.
Hmm?
Private in our own network.
In our own network, our DC is on host only. if this is on NAT and our DC is on host only, they're not going to communicate. So our DC is on host only, that's why. So okay, host only, that's the only change we need here. Close. So okay, in customized hardware, so I'm just going to quickly write that. Customize hardware. Sorry? Oh yes. Just font. Oh, Control A. Welcome. And bold. This is clear. Okay, customized hardware. Only select NIC with host only option, and we know why. So I'm going to ask again in next lab. So you should remember that the reason. What's the reason?
You said you're going to answer the next class.
Yeah, I kind of. Yep. Yep. In order to have basic communication with my DC, I have to have this, or whichever setting my DC is, I have to have that. It's not only just host only has to be there compulsory. Whatever my DC is on, right? Close, finish, and it's going to start. Oops. So close, click finish. Okay, and it restarts or starts. Okay, and yeah, if it's powered off, start. Just click start. Ah, we just started.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
No, I'm not gonna play it. I will remember it by heart.
Okay, that's actually amazing. Really, I mean, remembering steps. Wow.
Can you go back to the steps thing?
Sure. Oh, sorry.
No, you're trying to copy.
Since I am typing steps, so this will be copied. You will get those steps. It's not like, hey, I made it, I'll keep it. I'm not gonna give it to. I'm not gonna share with anyone because I made it. Come on, I'm gonna give you those steps. So no, you don't have to write those steps.
If you are getting an error, I think you have to install the operating system later when you
Exactly. Okay. If you get an error, I guess. Oh, nobody reached this. Why is my system perfect? I mean, I don't know why. I mean, what's wrong with this? Something seriously wrong with it. No. So
gotta choose install.
system later. So I'm gonna create for your error. I'm just quickly creating another machine. No. If it installed correctly the labs before. So I'm just creating a new machine for you, for those who are getting an error, right? So create new virtual machine. Okay, it is for those who are getting an error. Please follow this.
Windows Server 2012 Data Center Server Core.
Yes, data center server core.
The second last one or first?
Second last. Data center and core. Those two words should be there, right?
Server Core.
Yeah. Okay, next. And if you're getting the error, start again and just choose this. Right? Excuse me. If you have done this, then restart and it should be asking for, do you want to start the installation or not? So who are getting an error? Okay, nearly everyone. Cool. I should go ahead with this one then as well. You're following, right? So did you get an error?
I know we didn't get installing. He did installing, he didn't get any error.
So majority of us got an error. So I'm going to start this way, where we're not going to hopefully get an error. Fingers crossed.
It was server code 01, right? That was the name.
Yeah. So I'll install the operating system later. Next, I'll just check if there's R2 option there for 2012. No, there's none. Okay, Windows 2012 drivers. This just installs the drivers for the operating system, right? So next, and since I already created one, so server core 02, I will name this one 02. My number one is still installing. So also on D, Later it will be good to, I'll know where to go and delete that. Server 2 or next, defaults on specified disk capacity, just like the previous option for the previous machine, and customize hardware. Everyone's following? Host only. So press close. So finish, and when it starts, okay, now I have to power on. Connect the virtual disk SATA because no corresponding device is available on the host. No. Okay, so if I had pressed 2 in the start, it would have. Okay, let me just restart this and show F2 and select the, and select what I need. So there's a DVD. Think about this. DVD is in your PC and it gives you an option for 3 seconds. Press F2 to select the bootable device, right? You need to catch that F2 now. Although there is another, we need to boot from DVD, which has 2012 R2 right now. So have you ever done that before? That you had to install a Windows from DVD, and when you restart, you have to just catch that option for 3 seconds. So if I can make it just go to directly the boot DVD and show you settings. So first of all, okay, my DVD does not have an ISO, so I have to just make sure that your DVD has an ISO image, right? Everyone has in your DVD the ISO? Are you sure? Okay. Yeah, there's huge mess. Okay, first of all, I'm making sure that there's a so has it started for everyone? The Windows installation? No? So when I click reset, do you see the F2 sign there? I'll do that again. Okay, as soon as I just put the mounted the DVD, it started the installation, right? Did it start installation for anyone else? It started, because please make sure your DVD is mounted with the ISO. Separately you have to make sure. So is it working for you? We're working for?
Still working on it.
So working for you?
The first option you choose, or?
Where? And on this window?
No. Once we get to that step where it says to install server core installation.
Second last. So it should say data center and core in one line.
Yeah.
Okay, for whom it's not working? So let me just check. Just on you. All of us working.
Mine is not working.
Not working. Go VM. Power devices. Yeah. The second one. Over there. Into settings.
No,
Oh, yeah. But I just wanted to make sure that. Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, I did that.
But when connect. Oh.
Co-connected.
Yep.
I like
So you already ate that. That's not fair. I was in a mood to smell something good.
No, now I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna bring some chicken for you.
Yeah,
For sandwich.
we're all conscious now. What did you bring today? Okay, so I think we're all on this screen. I think beyond, some people have gone beyond, right? So on Windows language, when on Windows language selection page, click next. Okay, next. I think I should take down this one. This one. Which one is server 2? Okay, I don't need that now. So next, and click install now. So click install now. and when it asks for the selection between the 4 operating system, so you already selected that. Okay, this third one says what? Data center and server core. So select OS, go for third one that mentions data center and server core. Oops, no, it's on second line. Okay, let's go ahead next, and I think it's gonna take. Okay, I accept the agreement, please. Okay. Otherwise, okay, custom installation or upgrade. Okay, since we are not upgrading from anything, there is nothing already there, so select custom installation. Okay, let's go ahead. Please accept the license, please. Okay, where do you want to install Windows? This is this window for Windows setup. Windows setup. Select. No, just press OK. Press OK. Oh, sorry. Next. Okay, next. All right. So let's see how fast. Master G. No, go for upgrade. No. Just kidding, man. Why would we go for upgrade? I mean, like, we need to upgrade from something, but there is nothing from. So custom, yeah. I was just trying to explain. He was right. Okay. Yeah.
The password is whatever we want it to be, right?
Better class password. Yeah, exactly. So every 2 there. SSD gang. Oh yeah, sure. So people did not change the clock, right? Yeah, right. Huh?
Yeah, you're done. Done for the day.
Done. Well, not for the day. Done.
All the installation for this thing?
Okay. Oh, okay. So anyone else change the clock? Oh, yeah, that's what I changed the first because I was gonna miss it if I didn't change that. Always I'm, dizzy and okay, whoa, okay, go. All of the clocks doesn't matter. Yeah, right. And I snooze it for 20 times and then I wake up. Snooze. 10 every 10 minutes. Let me sleep 10 more minutes. Come on. Okay, I think SSD gang, and those who haven't joined our gang, please do join the SSD gang, and because this is a career you've chosen, so there are complicated labs coming, and you would really need. You will see that you would need SSD right away when you install those heavy servers with so many heavy roles. So if you choose it as a career, upgrade to SSD. It's a must. If you chose this as a career, upgrade as SSD. If you chose this as a career, means IT. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you have to copy. So this installations are not.
No, like you can make it portable. You can copy these folders wherever you have whatever you have installed and configured. It's going to go with you. So it's portable. VMs, you need to copy VMs, and in a new drive, just install VMware Workstation and just open that. So when you get the new drive, let me know, or we can reconfigure it. But your VM, wherever you have configured it to, it will start from there. So you don't lose anything. Other data you should copy. Ouch. 500 GB. Okay. Hey, I bought it 240. Well, that was a deal. Not now, because it's command prompt, right? Okay, we all reached the password. Oh, we have. Okay, so okay, change the password. So I'm going for change the password on the password screen, right? So press OK. Class password is ABC shift 1 2 3, and I'm talking to myself. Cool. Okay, so we've changed the password. Actually, not cool. Your password has been changed. Press OK, and there you go. We are now nowhere. That's it. Welcome to Windows Core. Okay, how are you? Hi. Let's go home. Huh? No. So yeah, next step. We need to configure this machine. We need to do 4 steps. Put static IP first. Second, rename. Third, remote desktop enabled. Fourth, hey, you're the man. The noodles. He didn't have noodles today.
It's from yesterday.
It affected today. So okay, the command is sconfig. So I'm just going to write it here. Login. Oh, login, and then in the command prompt, type sconfig and press enter. All right, let us go back to. Let's go back to this. And now the 4 steps. First, static IP. Second, so the joining to domain and renaming is in one step, as well as you can rename it separately and join to domain separately. But when you start joining to domain, it should be our last step. Then it will ask, do you want to rename the machine as well? So in one restart, we can have rename the machine and join to domain. So let's not rename the machine now. During the joining, it will ask us, right? So first thing. Second thing, static IP, okay, which is number 8. So number 8 will be the first step. Okay, the date and time is wrong here. So we have to make it Eastern, so the domain controller will be in sync with this server. Otherwise, it will create problems if we don't fix this date and time. So number 8, number 9, and remote desktop, number 7. Okay, let's start. So I'll just put there network settings, number 8. Let's configure this. Okay, it's going to be just put numbers, and then so number 8. I put number 8 there. I think I need to enable that magnifying glass. Let me know if you want that magnifying glass to be there. Number 8, press enter. So type number 8 and press enter. Okay, what do we do now? Select network adapter. So if we had more than two network adapters, it would have mentioned all of them in index wise. So index number 10, we just have one adapter. So it's just saying choose the index or choose the network adapter you want to configure, right? We just have one and its index number is 10. So number 10 we write there. So in the notes, choose index number 10. Everyone is getting 10 as an index? Everyone. Okay. So choose index number 10 and press enter. So this means we are choosing which network adapter if there were more than one. Okay. So it gives us 4 options here. Already it has an IP address called this is 169.254. Anyone knows the history of this or the reason for this? 169 has a
API/IPA address which Windows assigns to itself till their DHCP is not available.
So that's API/IPA 169.254, which is a PIPA, which means automatic private IP addressing. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna mention that we already see here an IP called API/IPA.
We all getting different IP numbers on this. I'm getting 192.168.0.61.
It's your DHCP. Yesterday's DHCP. Yesterday's DHCP. If it's that, we still have to convert it to static IP. So it's okay. Whatever IP you received, we have to put static IP. But we have to learn that. We have to know this APIPA thing because it will be useful for you when you are troubleshooting. If you see you're in a lab or in any office environment and the client says, "Oh, I cannot connect to Exchange server, I cannot connect to internet," you do IP config and you find that the IP starts from 169.254. So what will you determine? But what does that mean? No. Yes. Let me just write that. Automatic private IP addressing. But what do you determine after seeing that? You determine that you got it. There is no DHCP or this particular machine cannot contact our DHCP. 169.254 is automatically given by the OS when this machine does not get a DHCP, does not maybe the cable, Ethernet cable is loose. So you start troubleshooting connectivity, right? Ethernet cable, maybe the local switch, and all the machines connected to that switch are having 169.2.254. So this means DHCP is not there and these machines are not on static IP. And normally client machines are always on DHCP. They are never on static. So this is just extra knowledge thing in these steps. So I'm just putting spaces there in the notes. Let's go and configure static IP. How do we do that? Number 1, set network adapter address. So we'll type number 1 and press enter. So type 1 and press enter. Okay, DHCP or static. Although we are getting most of us are getting from our DHCP, we're gonna select S for static. So I'm just gonna type S and press enter. Type S for static and press enter. And static IP address. Okay, our static IP address 192.168.0.15 randomly. Okay, so we have given a static IP. So I'll just mention put a static IP, for example 192.168.0.15. It's not compulsory that it should be 15. It's just randomly available before 50, which we have given to DHCP yesterday, right? Okay, enter. When we enter, it just says subnet mask. Yes, this is the subnet mask we want, so we will not add anything. 255.255.0 is okay. So it will. We're just gonna press enter here. Yes, select this 255.255.255 as the subnet mask, right? So press enter. I'll just go there. Subnet mask. Just press enter and accept the default, right? Oh, and accept the default. Okay, so gateway. We have a gateway here. What is that? Everyone knows that? 0 dot gateway. We have been giving 0.1. So if DC has 0.1 and we put a gateway, different gateway in any other machine, it's not going to communicate. So gateway should be always same. Whatever we put on DC, keep that with everything. In DHCP also we told it that gateway is 1, right? So for our particular lab, put the gateway as 192.168.0.1. Okay, so let's go ahead. Enter. Yes, our IP, subnet mask, IP address, and gateway is done. What is remaining? Yeah.
Sorry, just a reminder, you said the gateway has to be the same as the IP.
Gateway has to be the same as the gateway of DC. Whatever gateways of DC, it should be same. Gateway is always the same, just like DNS should be same throughout the network. Gateway is also always normally within one campus, one physical network. Yeah.
One question: why is it still showing API address after that 192.168?
After restart, we will check again because maybe it did not update or refresh.
Okay.
So after, but right now, one thing is remaining here. Can anyone tell me what? Yeah, DNS. So number 2, just select number 2, press enter, and enter new preferred DNS server. And our preferred DNS server is always 192.168.0.2. Okay, now everyone is like. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so I'm putting preferred DNS as our preferred DNS, which is 1, right? Enter. Preferred DNS server set. So select to put the preferred DNS 192.168.0.1. Hey, who said 2? Okay. Anyway. So preferred DNS, press OK and press enter. Okay. So alternate we don't have. We had yesterday. We don't have now. Yeah.
Sorry, just a quick question.
Yeah, sure.
An error, is there a key to go back just like we had before? Do we have anything here?
We can go out, return to menu is 4. Then we come back.
But no short way out.
No. That's so. There is no alternate. So I'm just gonna go blank here. Just press enter for alternate, and we are out. Oh yeah, the magnifying glass. So mag.
So what do we do for alternative?
All right. What do we have here? Oh, what's wrong with me? Okay, it's Sunday. So there are different feedback for magnifying glass. Okay, so we are magnifying now. We are magnifico. Whatever that means. Okay, so I'll just put that down. press enter. Okay, done. Nothing here. So we have IP address and preferred DNS given, but yeah, press enter on alternate DNS and accept defaults. Well, this is just one step, and accept default. It's not a second step. So okay, I'll go out of this menu. Number 4, enter. Press 4 and press enter. Okay, so second thing, date and time. Yes, the date and time, if it's not fixed, we won't be able to sync with the DC. So number 9 and enter. Number 9, press enter. So the pop-up comes to change the time zone. So it's on Pacific, we are on Eastern. So change time zone, click and select Eastern. Oh, not Central. Okay, Eastern.
After alternate, we have to select which one?
9. Number 9. Type 9. Oh yeah, you have to go out of the menu. Oh, okay, I have to add this. Okay, Eastern, and I need to change this. Select 2, press enter, press 4. Oh, I wrote that. Okay. Okay, Eastern is selected. Press OK and press OK. So number 9, go to 9 and press enter. Okay, what did you do? What did we do there? Number 9, enter. Oh, okay, when we press enter, date and time pops up. So date and time window pops up, and change time zone to Eastern. Okay, these are 2 lines. I should have done this. Okay, too late. Oh, no. I'm still gonna take it.
Is that word you're using? What is that?
Oh, that's note. OneNote. It's making notes. Okay, date and time window pops up and change time zone to Eastern. Okay, let's go. Now, date and time 8 and 9 are done. Remote desktop 7. So number 7, press enter. Enable or disable remote desktop. So number 7 and press enter, then type E for enable remote desktop. Then it's gonna ask further, so type E and press enter. So type 7, press enter, then type E, press enter. I'll go back to notes. Type 7 and press enter. Type E to enable remote desktop and press enter. Yeah, you're right. So allow only clients running remote desktop with network level authentication, more secure. Allow clients running any version of remote desktop, less secure. That's for backward compatibility. If you have Windows XP, Windows 2000 Professional, we would select 2 if you still want to remote into those servers. Otherwise 1. In our case, 1. So press 1, type 1 and press enter. Remote desktop enabled for clients only running remote desktop with network level authentication, which means Windows Vista, Windows 7 and onwards, 8, 10. Okay, so what do I do? Press 1. Press 1 and oh, you get the type 1 and press enter. Okay. Because it's more secure. For network level authentication means that the new protocols, the new securities that are introduced in the network for connecting will be implemented, and which have introduced after Windows Vista, Windows 7, and 8 and 10. Before that would be the second option, which is less secure, so less security is there. but what kind of security are there? We're going to discuss that in VPN connections. Okay, last one, which is join the domain and rename. So these are two tasks in one go. We will be putting username password for domain join, then we will be putting username password again to rename. So two things, and password, when you type, it's not going to show what you're typing, so you have to be careful about typing password, otherwise it will ask you to again do that. Okay, so what did we do till now? Type 1 presenter. Hey, type 1 where? Type 7 and press enter, press E. Oh, okay, so these are sub steps of 7. Okay, so again going to the main step then. It's gonna get, let me go to the main. Oh, okay. So now type 1 and press enter, and let's join domain. Okay, number 1, enter. Join domain or workgroup. So D for domain. Type D. And because it's going to get a little messy after this, type 1, press enter. Type D for domain and enter. Join domain, name of domain to join? mydomain.local. Exactly, it's not case sensitive. So put the domain name, and the next step is put the domain / user. So this will be, for example, my domain / administrator in our case. So domain. Yep. Right now, after typing the domain name, press enter, and you have to do that. So enter, and there you go. Specify an authorized domain user. Administrator is the authorized one, right? So my domain / administrator. Spellings must be correct, and now it was asked for the password, but it's not going to type that. So if I press enter, this is a blank screen. Even if you type, it's not going to tell anything unless it's a correct password. So ABC shift 1 2 3, enter. I think it's correct, but it's not going to write there that we're typing anything. So it's going to pop up or accept or whatever. Hello? Okay, thank you. Or not. No thanks. Specified domain either does not exist or could not be contacted. You kidding me?
Do we restart the computer?
No. We have to give the credentials and then.
Do you want to change my computer name?
Oh yes. Did you already change the OS?
I changed I put my password this week. My computer name.
Yeah. So change computer name as well, which is the computer name server core 01. Oh, so I'm only getting the error, and you guys are all okay. Yeah, this is not an error. This is good. This is a good message. So this is good error. Okay. So server core 01. Just type the name. This is you're giving the name of the machine, changing the name of the machine. Server core 01. Then you have to again put the credentials, my domain and administrator and password, right? So put the name, new name, and then press OK. They kicked me out. Okay, anyway. What happened? Why am I not contacting the domain? So my network card setting, I'm just checking that. Host only. Am I host only on the domain as well? Oh, I'm on VMnet 12, that's why. Okay, put on host only. That's what I was talking to. I did it wrong myself.
Yeah, this is a regular password. Yeah,
No.
see it. That's what he's saying.
It's not gonna let you
If it's
see.
converted correctly, it will
Our other server is not on. I mean, what are we joining?
Why DC must be on all the time. No, server 2? We don't need server 2. Which server we need? Server 1, root domain, exactly.
And have the passwords to share with the domain users.
Yep.
Same password.
Okay, I'm gonna do that again because my network settings were not good. So I'm just gonna go for 1. I'm putting 1, press enter, D to join the domain. Name of domain, my domain dot local. My domain dot local. Enter. Specify an authorized domain / user. In my case, it's in our case actually, my domain is our domain name prefix / administrator is our king of the jungle. It has all the rights. Okay, my domain administrator, enter. The password, it's not gonna let us know that we are typing a password. So ABC, shift 1 2 3. So I've written the password, it took the password, just not showing. Clever. And I have the same problem. What? Okay.
You want to server 01?
Yeah.
So
No. Server 01 is the one which has Active Directory, right?
yeah, that
So I think I need to check my network card settings again. Everyone else was able to do it? Oh man, when I'm not able to do it, everyone else is done. That's not fun.
Now we'll all sit over there and you can sit over here.
Just for this? Host only, for God's sake, man. Oh, firewall. Check firewall. Move it. Check firewall, soldier. Local server. Firewall is off. Bad news. Oh, it's on. Good news. Which means I got the problem. Okay. So firewall was on in my case. Troubleshooting. Or just shooting. So, there I go again. Here I come to save the day. Okay, number 1 again, 3rd time. Better be working now. Domain, join the domain. Name of domain to join. My domain / or backstab. Oh no, backslash. Administrator, enter. What did I do now? You're right, and it's recording. Remind me to edit this. So unauthorized domain user. No, Control C out of it. Oh, I just got out of everything. Okay, that's a great mess. You heard a Great Lake, but this is a great mess.
Does that mean you have to start from
No. I'm just joining the domain again. This time I'm just gonna concentrate. My domain dot local. Concentrate. My domain / administrator. Enter. Since my firewall was on, it was not accepting. I think that was the reason. Yes, that was the. Oh. Yes, that was the reason. Okay, it's accepting now. Yeah.
write a password.
So if this is coming, do you want to change the computer name? Everyone did that? Everyone did that? What's wrong with you? I mean, I didn't do that. Okay, every 2. So do you want to change the computer name? Yes. And the computer name is server core 01. Enter. Need to trace that. So put the domain username, put the password, and then change the click yes to the computer name change. Oh, thank God I used to chat a lot. See my speed now? Oh. Anyway, click yes to the computer name change. Put the computer name as server core 01. Oh. Yeah, you guys don't get it, yeah? It's a computer name change. And put your credentials again. And then finally restart. Okay, these are the next steps. So special authorized domain again, my domain / DOMAIN. Authorized domain user, administrator. Enter. Class password. Enter. Okay, we are good to go. You must restart. Yes, we must. Yes. Dude, it done. Yeah.
It's asking me to change computer name.
Yes. Press yes. Put the name as server core 01. Here. Put the name server core 01. So these are the sub steps of option number 1. Put your credentials again and then finally restart. Okay, cool.
Specify an authorized user.
Yeah. So my domain backslash this one
Again, administrator.
again. My domain backslash administrator. All right. What do we need to do now? What's wrong with me? I know it's Sunday. Okay. So we are back, and this looks more like the same. Okay. After restart, log in. Now the main task starts. We're gonna convert this to graphical interface, which is complicated. So you're gonna know now. Very complicated. Shall I go ahead and log in?
No.
Good. You got me, man. How? Back?
The error that says going back.
Error? It's not an error.
Arrow.
Error. It's not error. It's error. Okay. Other user. Shall I go from here or here? Other user. And I type what?
My domain.
You got that right. My domain backslash administrator. What are we doing now? So, abhi restart ho raha aapka? Oops. Is it restarting? So, no, just kidding.
So we have login domain.
So, we have to log in from domain. We cannot log in from server core. We discussed that, right? Server core, then it will be logging in locally. So, domain services will not be available. So, let me just type that. After restart, oh, it's not a sub step. After restart, make sure to log in as my domain backslash administrator to log in from domain. Okay. Password wrong. Okay, again, let's not be very fast. Okay, we're in and we're back to nowhere. So now the commands. So there are 4 commands. There are steps that we need to understand. So the steps are here. Oh, and I need to send these commands to you guys. So do you all have internet access? So check your emails. And I'm sending this slide. Yep, it is a Microsoft product. No, that's the one of the Wi-Fi. What is this? Okay, so excuse me. So slide. I'm just sending this slide. Everyone has PowerPoint, right? Everyone has PowerPoint. Everyone has. Everyone has PowerPoint?
Yes, yes.
Oh, you don't have?
I don't have PowerPoint.
Oh, okay. So I'll just send the 4 slides as a PDF.
Yeah, PDF.
Okay, cool. Save as. It designs InfoPath or something. I have no idea. Okay, so PDF. I'm sending the PDF, and guys, we have to really follow these steps. These are long commands, but they're gonna convert our core to a graphical interface. So save as, and Windows Core, Control C, and go to Google. Touche. Oh, Where am I now? Who is this? Sign in as a different user. Go there. Need help? Yes. Or I'll just sign as. Okay. There's another account, and I'm just gonna go for Gmail. So there's oh, sorry, why would I even open this? I'll just go for Google Groups. Guys, this. Now my groups will come. Yeah. Okay. So we are CANIPS, and new topic, and there's a PDF slide. Please open that. Server core PDF steps. So attach file, select file, and server core PDF. Okay. Are we done? Hello, move, please. Shush. Okay, what's wrong with that? Uploading. Alright, it was working. Okay, cool. Post. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, please open this PDF. There are 4 commands. We need to understand those commands. Plus, we need to type. Make sure the spaces are properly, understood. And okay, in your email, everyone got the PDF? Okay, let's open that and try to understand. So I'll just go to that page, and you could just follow me there. Yeah. First, let's go through the steps first. So everyone has logged in after restart of Windows Core and logged in from domain administrator, right? Okay. First step would be we'll create a folder called. So this is all commands now. First step will be we're going to create a folder called mount dir, and the command would be mkdir c:\mkdir. Okay, we're going to do that, but first create a folder. Second thing, we're going to make sure that our DVD has the Windows 2012 R2 ISO mounted, which is already there, I guess, but we're going to make sure. Why? Because it's going to, the second command we're going to give, it's going to get the Windows information, all the version information of Windows from that DVD. So D drive is our DVD, sources is the folder inside the ISO, install.vim is the file inside our ISO of Windows 2012. So it's going to reach that DVD, and it's going to get us information. Index 1 is 2012 server standard, index 2 is server core standard, index 3, which we selected during the installation, data center core, index 4 is data center graphical interface, GUI. There are 4 additions, right? In order to convert our core, which one should we select? 4. 4 is, so what we are asking, take out those files from the DVD, which will help us convert or install the graphical interface in that server core. So if we select index 4, what will happen? It will copy the file install.vim to the folder called this one, mount dir, which we are going to create first. So once the files are inside that folder in C drive of server core, then we're going to just use those files to convert this to a graphical interface. The whole idea is this, right? So what is the next command? This command copies all the graphical files to our local C drive, mount dir. The third command is this, that mount those files for us so that we can run the fourth command. The third command will only mount those files or make those files available to be executed. The third command only does that, right? Fourth command is install Windows feature server GUI mgmt. So now once that folder, the files in that local folder are available to be used, so we're going to use it in the fourth command. Fourth command says that install server GUI mgmt infra, which means graphical interface of the server, management interface of this, and infrastructure. Install everything, and then server GUI shell. Also install the PowerShell for Windows. So the first step, create a folder. Second step, get the files from DVD to that folder, the graphical files. Third step, mount those files, which means make those files usable for us to start the conversion from core to GUI. Fourth step, execute those files and start the installation. Right? Now I'm gonna write it in very brief. Okay. Sweet words and mucho quick. Okay. So how to convert will be the heading. How to convert from core to GUI. First command creates a folder in local drive. Second command, let me know if this is not clear, this is not making the concept clear. Second command gets the GUI files from Windows 2012 ISO, Windows Server 2012 R2 ISO to the mount dir folder. Second command does that. Third command mounts those files inside the folder called mount dir. Third command mounts those files, right? Mounts means now we can use those files to convert the core to GUI. Fourth, installs the GUI files. Sorry, not install, executes the GUI files and converts core to GUI. So this explains the process we're about to do, right? Converts. Okay. Or not okay. Mounts those files. Let's go ahead. Everyone has PDF open? First step, let's create that folder. So I'm going to go to first log in to the server core. Might have been administrator. So okay, now you can see all from the magnifying glass. So cd / enter. So let's just go out of this path. cd / it's showing above, right? Second, mkdir / mount dir. It's not case sensitive, I'm just showing it as a spelling. So oh yeah, it's this one, mkdir space / mount dir. Sometimes the next process takes longer time. Never ever there are 3 hours, but if I add one more hour, it's gonna be 4 hours. Yeah, got it. So never ever restart or log off the machine if you are really pissed off that why is it taking long time, because then even if you start again, it's not gonna work. Then you have to make some more changes. So do not disrupt the process even if it takes long.
One question: if you don't give the path like mkdir c:\\, then it's gonna we just write mkdir mount dir.
Yeah.
It should play in the
Because we are in the root already. Exactly, you're right.
But if we are in any other
Path, then we can give this path. Exactly, you're right. Okay, press enter. The folder is created or not? Proof, dir. See the contents of C. And
This is the syntax of creating folder.
exactly, yeah. So this one. No. Did you do the mkdir?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Okay, mkdir c:\, mount dir, or mkdir space mount dir if you directly write that as he said. So it would do the same thing, right? So first step is done. Let's go for the second step, which is to grab the files from the DVD and put them in the mount dir folder. The command would do that, but overall this is going to happen, right? What is the command? So inside the PDF, it's already written. This is the fourth one. Let's go for the second command. So first command was mkdir c:\, mount dir. Second is this. Now you have PDF in front of you, right? Start writing. But okay, one more thing about the. Do you see there's a little change we have to do? We have to go to D:, which means what? Open the D drive. So this means our D drive must be our DVD ROM, then only we are going to go to that. So when we go to D drive, this means the DVD or the files of the ISO should be showing there, right? So I'll just go back to
But I only have one drive, which is SSD.
the other is CD-ROM, other is DVD-ROM, and it's not the physical one. It's not the physical one. It's the virtual one.
Oh, okay.
It's just for that virtual machine. So if I do D:, so I'll just go there, D:, and enter. Does it come? It does.
Yeah.
dir, see the contents. dir, and if the auto run is there, boot mgr. These are the files of Windows 2012. So we are inside the virtual DVD-ROM. Which one? Sorry? dir to see the contents of the auto run boot mgr. This means we are in the right DVD. Okay, so the command goes like this. Now open your PDF and make sure the spaces you're giving perfectly. There's space here after DISM, there's space here after info, then there is no space till the end. Try that and good luck. Yeah, try to copy paste if you can. So yeah, since VMware tools are not installed, you have to type it. So are you watching your PDF or you're gonna watch the board or? Yeah, I knew that you would say. So okay. So this means I'll be waiting for you. Then I'll write myself as well. So DISM, I'm putting this. You're already all in D drive, right? So the next is DISM. Yeah, look for space. So DISM space / get dash viminfo space / vim file and blah 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 blah. So
This is the left line of
You need
the
coffee,
Windows
huh?
Editions page, right? Left line of the Windows Editions page.
yeah.
Enter?
No. Where are you?
After you type that.
Huh?
no, there's more to it.
There is more. If you are just watching the board, there's more.
But yeah, install .wim, right?
You did that?
Yeah.
Okay. The 4 lines should be coming. Enter. 4 indexes should be coming.
Explore, blah, blah, blah.
Cool. Okay, let's stay there and let's wait for everyone else. So you're looking at the board, or shall I? Oh, yeah, you're looking at the board. So I can't try. So you're on D? D? Okay. Successfully, okay. Okay. So, good news, right? Done, everyone? Every two? Oh, you're looking at that. Done? Yeah, PDF is there. But you can write from there as well. I put it on the board. Wow, cold coffee. Just need 3 more ice cubes. All done, right? So I can remove that, right? Okay. Now I have to remember and write. That is a pain. You can tell me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool, thank you. So, DISM / yeah, space for
Get dash
Vim info
space
/
Vim file
colon
backslash
C or D. Yeah, it's supposed to be D. D colon
D colon yeah backslash
sources
backslash
install.vim.
dot
Thank you.
you got it.
All right. So we are all on this screen, right?
Yes.
Are we?
Yeah.
You're okay. We are choosing number 4. Why? We are asking here to grab the files of 4th one and put it in our mount.dir folder. I mean, okay, we are asking here to display first. This is just a display. Next command will be, we are going to choose number 4 because it's data center R2 graphical interface that we want, right? Okay, so now we see that the next command would tell to grab files from number 4. So index number 4, it will go to that folder and stuff. So that command is also.
But what's the difference between 1, 2, and 3?
So graphical interface, if you want to convert either to standard graphical or data center graphical, right? So index 2 and 4 are the only options we can select. 1 and 3 are core already, server core, right? Yeah. So we are already in core. We need graphical now. So that's why either 2 or 4 we can select.
So this command copied the file.
This command just showed that these are the 4 choices we have.
Okay, this showed.
This showed 4 choices.
Okay.
Next command, we're going to choose and copy all the files to the mount.dir.
Can we press 4 enter?
And this is the next command. Yeah, so we have to first type this. D colon, this is. It starts, it is, so we stay in D, but now it's a longer command, so.
It's the same one.
No, it's different. First was Vim info, now it's mount Vim.
Mount.
Yeah, the rest is same. If you press up arrow and get that command, yep.
You know, after index 4, it goes like the new line. There's space between or just keep typing.
At the end, no, it's not in the. Yeah, there's a space after 4.
There's space after 4, right?
Yeah, because there's a screenshot on PDF as well.
Okay. We're going to enter that full command, right?
Yeah. I think it's not gonna be very helpful, the board one.
So sir, we don't press forward and enter or anything, right?
When you reach read only, press enter and it should start the percentage.
No, after the last.
Now, what he means is when it says operation complete successfully, then you enter that command, or you press forward and then enter.
No, we don't have to press. Oh, that's not the menu driven thing. it's the next command would do everything now.
Oh.
Yeah.
It says deployment image servicing and management tool.
Yep, exactly. And percentage started? Some percentage started?
Oh yeah, no,
Cool.
What is that read only?
Okay.
What does that mean? Read only.
Make that folder, the files which are copied there and mounted, make them read only.
Then only we read only.
So yeah, it's just the commands will be accessing those, and for others we should not be making changes there. So are you looking at the board? But it's not covering the whole command, so I don't know who's at what part. Oh, okay, you're looking at the below one. Okay. Loud and clear, huh? Okay. It's not been. Oh, now it's power. So, oh, yeah, you guys are still looking at it. Okay, cool. So, what's not? What's up? So,
I actually did it, and then last night, it's a long story.
but it got formatted, or it's not in the state where you can use it.
Well, it's somewhat there. Basically, I had SQL Server on it.
Oh.
Because I work in SQL Server.
Nice. Okay.
So basically, I installed this on it, and it was just lagging a little.
Okay.
So I decided to flash everything, factory reset.
Oh.
And then over there, something went wrong when I was.
Uh-oh.
I did it. I did one.
Okay. Good.
Pretty good. Also, I just pulled it off for my YouTube videos.
Oh. You could let me know. You could let me know it's not working. I'll just change it and send you. Okay. You're part of the group, right? You're part of the group, Google group. Okay. Cool. So, because next coming labs are more difficult, so you could.
Last night, I don't know.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
So he did close around 1, and then he came, and then we were just working on it.
Oh, okay.
Factory reset. And then he left, and then I messed it up.
Yikes. Yeah.
I blame him.
But during this week, you're gonna catch up, right?
I'm already caught up pretty much,
Okay.
except for yesterday and today. Well, today I'm here.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I don't really know what happened. So I don't know if you posted.
No, I'm going to post both videos today.
Okay, then I'll be caught up.
Cool. Today, yeah. Today.
Don't worry, take your time.
Scouts honor, whatever honor. Yeah. Okay, everyone wrote that down. This means I can start, right? Okay, so some help. Oh, you're still doing that. No, it's okay. Yeah. Or anyone else who's done. Or oh, thank you. I really need that. Okay, DISM space / mount dash wim space / wim file one word colon G colon backslash sources install.wim okay space / index colon 4 space / mount dir colon C colon backslash
but this time the M was capital and D was capital.
oh, it's not case sensitive. Also, okay, thanks.
Mount dir
Space / read only. Okay, that's it. Thank you. And okay, thank God, it worked. So deployment image servicing and the percentage starts. That's exactly what we want. I think everyone is done, right? Dude, it done. Cool. Yeah, the commands are.
We're trying to figure out.
Oh, cool.
Something.
You're in good hands, man. Okay. Yeah, notes. So execute the GUI files and convert to core. All the commands are in the PDF. So good luck. No more funny comments. Okay. I was gonna say fingers crossed. Oh, okay, I'm done. So everyone is every two, okay. So every two, every three, done. Percentage is done, and you're on all D prompt. You're all on D prompt, right? All. You're not.
No, it gave me an error. I'm retyping it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It is okay now. It's working on that.
Cool. So, sorry? Yeah, the next step would be to, if you've already gone on the PDF, please go ahead. So, the next step would be the C drive. We need to, so this is the next step now. Please make sure, excuse me, that you first go to C drive, as the PDF says, and make sure we type PowerShell and press enter. What does this do? When we type PowerShell, so before that it was a command prompt. No PowerShell commands were there. When you type PowerShell, the PowerShell module loads and all the PowerShell commands are available now. So PowerShell has to be typed because the next command is PowerShell command.
So
install -Windows feature.
Just
Yeah.
to remind, in the previous command, what did we achieve?
In the previous command, the DISM mount Vim file, sources, install Vim, index 4. So it not only copies everything to the mount dir, but also mounts the file there for the next command to get those files and execute them. So last command is, but there are two steps. Go to C drive, then type PowerShell, then the PowerShell command is install feature and all the blah 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 till the end. So let's go there. And so first I'm just going to do the C drive. So we're just gonna go to C prompt. Oops. We're just gonna go to C prompt. Then we're going to type PowerShell. So I'm just putting the PowerShell and press enter. Yep, that's it. PowerShell, enter. And it says Windows PowerShell. So now the PowerShell commands are loaded. How do we know if PowerShell commands are loaded? Yeah, and so those gazillion commands, it just gives. So if I type get dash command, it shows all the available commands. Or not again. Command. No, not nad. Command. It's fine. Okay. Anyway, so PowerShell, all the commands are loaded. Install Windows feature. Now let's go for the final one. And this is install -Windows feature server -GUI mgmt infra. You got all your PDFs, right? So this will, yeah.
Is there space between source and C? No. Colon?
So the screenshot below is there?
The screenshot shows. Yeah, with a space, but the other one doesn't.
Oh yeah, there's a space. Yeah. Between source and C, yeah, there's a space, exactly. Oh, you're already ahead. Cool. Yikes. Hey, why am I putting up the oh, so people are watching. Okay. That's why I'm behind.
That's why you're behind, right?
If I start writing, I mean, this view will be gone. Who studies on Sunday, man? Oh, anyway, no? Sorry?
Fucking data.
Oh, yes. So there's a green.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. Now this is where we take a break. Because that's the longest part. It's going to take long.
Or there's fucking data part, finance part.
No, this collecting data, it's going to reach, what's the percentage there?
24. Wait. Okay, jump. Is that? You go from 10 to 24.
Yeah, then it's going to go to 68%, then wait. Go have a coffee. Oh, done? Oh. There should be a game here. Huh?
These all commands we have to learn by heart.
No. Even if I'm given, my boss tells, hey, convert it to that, I'll just grab that PDF file and start doing it. We don't have to learn that. If you do, if you have a good memory, wow. But you don't have to. You don't need to. Yeah. Learn something else. Yeah. Yeah.
What? Are you sure, bro? Yeah.
It says
After survey, GUI shell is space then dash.
Should give a. Oh, there's a red.
error installed, at line 1, character 1. Positional parameter cannot be found as Oh, there's a space. Shell and my source. So, cell 4 is a space.
Oh my god, it's red.
It starts. If it's red, it's a space thing. Make sure the source and C have a space. There's a space between source and C. Oh, it started?
Yeah.
Cool. Windows. Yeah, there's a space here as well.
So your backslash install. No, I don't backslash.
No, not that. It's already there. It's a prompt. All right. Is everyone done? I will start typing now, guys.
No, I don't think so. Actually, you can go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I'll not. The view is still there. You can still see that.
Yeah, sir, you're right. It's 68 now it's sitting there.
All right, 68%. So have a coffee or something.
I
Just start, we don't need to put, right?
He was putting a backslash at the start.
Oh, that's already there. Yeah, it's a by default.
It's
It's a prompt.
We don't need to.
No.
That's in the case.
Oh, yeah. Whenever we put C colon, we always put C colon backslash, but I should remove it from here. It's confusing. Yeah. It's just a prompt that's already there. The green one is showing.
Yes, showing installing. Oh, yes.
Okay, so guys, if green one is showing, have a break. Those who are still working on it, please keep on working until you see the green one. Green progress bar. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's bad. No, not really bad. Bad. That's it. So what does it say?
Should I go ahead? I think you go for a chicken, so I will be on your back. You want something?
$550 all four? That's cheap.
How do I do it? I'll type it in. Okay. So first we have to because it's free. Yeah, what do I do? It is free.
You have tires on the stock rims, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Eight tires?
Right.
Yeah, that's not bad. You get the no problem. It's not bad. Alright, bro, I'm gonna have you go in class.
You born?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We never did long here. Inside, I think it's only one. No, the rest is all same.
Well, oh no. So,
Hey, who's this? Oh, you? Wow, you're done. Congrats. What? Your machine is connected to virtual machine? Is it connected to internet? Is it on NAT? Most of that video? This is the third one?
Yeah, third.
Why do you have a comment?
So
it did not complete this, right?
yeah, I entered it like it's the same problem 3 times, but it's just not.
It started from here or is there a back?
No, it's
It started from here. So it started, tried to start the deployment, but it then said this. That's one more. This is the part.
I pay sheet up. Thing I pay sheet up.
Yeah, I'm gonna run the things. I'm gonna ask them for the dumps, right? And I'm gonna just do
But in the command prompt. More? I mean, yeah, it's a CANIPS 100. All small. This you're writing, right? Oh, this? Okay, this is between 4 and 1.
So after 4 years is beyond.
Also, it's already there. So the base between 4 and 6.
Oh, no. I have to do something you guys started.
So you want any coffee or anything?
No, thanks.
Okay.
Thank you. So I'm uploading all the videos on YouTube from now on, casual videos. So I created a channel called Casual Class Videos. There we will have all the ha and the class as well. Yeah. Instead of oh. We can password protect YouTube videos?
Not password, it's called private.
Private.
There's a link and only access.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like,
Now
if you
that's
were to
good.
Put it on,
This kind of, yeah, then I really wanted not the whole planet to see that.
yeah.
Why don't you just create like a kind of channel or something?
CANIPS what? Channel. There's already CANIPS channel. I cannot put this kind of video there.
Oh, okay, it's accessible. Yeah.
It's like, it's not professional, right? So we're like, ah, ha, 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 and they're like this. So we don't want that to be on. They all say, hey, is that a class? So, if you have this yellows after, oh yeah, go ahead. And on restart, it's going to go to the graphical interface. Congrats. That's shutdown/R/0. Shutdown/R space/R / yeah, or then /0 space /0 then space shutdown/R then /T and then 0. There's no slash here. So /R space /T then 0 positive. Then space will be
Oh, I have to, for this, to mount record, to mount record 1, right? Yeah. The way I would just mount the EAR, it has to mount. Here, there's no mount record, so it's fine. Here, I'm posting, right? Okay, that's why it's
So you can start catching up if you have time. Yeah, when we are going on, try to understand. It's already not that difficult.
I
Yeah.
understand a fair bit,
Mhm.
but it's just
You need to
some stuff
concentrate.
that I missed in the middle,
Oh yeah.
like yesterday.
You have machines. You have VMware workstation. Everything there.
Everything.
No, you
Basically, I
have
got it off him, and he gave me his,
working thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gave me a lot of people were seeing errors. Actually, last night I created even the server for it. You posted on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh,
You have it on YouTube.
the server core.
Yeah.
Oh, that was for another class. But anyway, that's good.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
And then after that, I was like, okay, but for some reason, because the thing is, SQL, I have it on automatic updates.
Okay.
And it would constantly just run like every now and then.
Okay.
I was like, I don't have a need for it, but just to do it, I can use it.
Oh, okay. No, but right now you have Windows 7 or 8,
8.1, yeah.
and you have VMware Workstation installed on that, and you have virtual machines ready. You have a template machine.
Yeah, I have a couple of machines, so I'm just gonna make phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, or you plan to do that at home
Yeah.
during the week? Okay.
Well, I'll probably do it today.
Okay. Cool.
And
So-
hopefully if I have problems,
Let me know.
Yeah.
Wherever you're stuck, let me know. I'll arrange that resource, the
I mean-
video, the
I mean,
commands.
Yeah, but you for your videos
Uh-huh.
are pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, I just got access to Dropbox.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw it, and you have the year for 28,
Yeah. Yesterday.
and then
And the previous, yeah.
and then hopefully I'll go to the one on Monday. I mean, the first.
Okay.
And, when you're gonna post these two days. And,
Yeah. Tonight I'll post these two. Yesterday and today.
I'm not in a hurry.
Cool. Well, let me know if you, because next lab depends on all this, all the next labs actually. Let me know where you're stuck or if you're. So it's actually it's all the policies, group policies and OU and stuff, but it's intense, like a lot of group policies and so.
What certification is this for?
70-410. So it's installing and configuring Windows 2012 R2.
How similar would it be to the real working environment?
Pretty similar. I mean, all the labs, we do it all the time in office.
No, let's say if we were to go in and the person would like install this.
Actually, everything will be installed there already. We just need to manage and maintain. Whenever we join company, they always have everything set up. They just need someone to maintain and manage.
Okay.
So we set up from scratch here, but then we keep on doing things and we try to understand the concepts mainly.
Okay, yeah.
So when we go there, we know already what's going on in the background, what servers are doing what, and what am I supposed to do with them. So monitoring and day-to-day problem solving if clients are saying. So first we need to do it ourselves, then we will know that what kind of problem could come and how can we approach to solve it. So doing it just tells us how the operation works. We need to know how it works in the background.
So the book you posted, how helpful would it be to understand
Oh,
theory?
that's the latest from Microsoft itself
Okay.
on this particular exam. So that's the latest material on planet Earth, I think, for this. It's from the vendor directly. All Cybex or other companies, those books are also okay. But this is the latest from Microsoft, so I thought this is the best thing to.
How big is the book?
Just not big, just 600 pages. Good luck. No, it has labs as well. It has labs as well. That's why I chose it. It has very good labs. What we are doing is more than what they have put in the labs, but they have given at least the initial steps to get us going. At least we are doing much more than that. So you should be comparing. You should be opening the book when you get it. So and check it. Our labs are longer, but we start the same way as they. But their explanation is very good, very practical. Exactly what we need here.
Honestly, you have to
Yep.
log on to other users right now.
It's always from domain administrator.
Other users.
So yeah, other user and then my domain / administrator. Yep.
And you get the UI, right?
Yep. Oh, I think I should. Yeah. Oh. So cool, it's already converted. I haven't even started. You're typing, right? Cool. Okay. Good luck. Fingers crossed.
What went wrong for them?
Well, if the error is still there, we could just find out. But it said that it could not read from the source folder. So that's why I asked that. Change the source folder again. Something went wrong and it could not, there are not enough files there copied, or they're not ready to be used. Okay. Yeah, that's where, things happen. So
I typed that in so the first one actually went through.
okay.
Positional parameter. This could be the.
If you look at
Oh, this is basically shell and source.
between here,
Shell space minus source.
so after shell there's a space.
After shell there's a space.
Okay, and there's a space after source as well.
There's a space after source.
Okay. I just got it.
So you're done? You need that?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay. So my friend is here. Can you tell me what to write here? Sorry, I'm disturbing you all the time because you were so helpful.
Yeah,
Thank you. Install dash Windows. Win and press tab. Okay, got it. Okay. Space. Server. Dash GUI. MGMT dash infra. Comma space. Huh? Server. Dash GUI. Okay. Space. Okay. I'm just kidding, man. Space C. Colon backslash. Mount. DIR. Backslash. Windows. Backslash. SXS. Thank you. That was, you saved me quite some time. Thank you.
Mine collected data for like 2-3% and then I got an error.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yours is okay? Till now? Okay.
No, it's okay. It takes time. As long as it runs with a yellow line, it's okay.
But it started collecting data and then it just
So when it collected data, it was like the long DIR folder.
SXS.
Come on, 10 minutes on here. Oh, that was even faster. This one didn't try to wait even. Arguments, install Windows. Install the feature. Argument another, the role service or the feature is not valid. Server GUI the name was not found. What?
so if you have to modify something in between edges.
But so install that when part of the plus tab. Oh yeah, man. Okay, you got it. So this is the S one thing, and so to show source number there. Alright.
Woohoo! It's a party.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's cool, right? This is a hot one.
Oh, thank you. I really. Okay, next time is mine. Next 2 days, because I've had too many. So next 2 times will be from my side. Thank you. Really, every time you're this is. Oh, thank you, sir. Every time, next time is from my side, please.
No.
Next 2 times. No. Huh? No, as long as it's working, it's okay. It takes a lot of time. Okay, I'm done too. You need this yellow thingy and restart. That's it. But even if it's taking longer, it's okay. Sometimes it takes ridiculously long. Just don't log off. That's all. सर थैंक यू लेकिन वो उधर अब मेरी तरफ से भी होनी चाहिए कुछ नहीं मेरी तरफ से भी होनी चाहिए थैंक यू वेरी मच वो you're saying scary things now there's no error right yeah it restarted to a graphical mode you're good log into domain/administrator that's all Dash Windows feature server GUI. So you have oh okay. So sorry now. So I hope there's no error. You also left it at doing that, right? So I hope this if this comes this is okay. This means you just need to restart. I hope it's yellow, not red. Wow, it's still going. Hang in there, man. Yeah, now it's scary. Whoa. No, we need to troubleshoot. We need to troubleshoot. We have to hang in there. Okay, congrats. You're there.
Shall we restart or?
Oh yeah, restart. Shutdown / okay, the command is yeah, and /t /0 will at once shut down. Otherwise, it will shut down in 30 seconds. /t /0 will just right away shut down.
Videos take long time, right? So you have to get the whole everything, editing, and all that, make the highlights.
Okay, if everyone's there, so every two. Oh yeah. Oh. Hey, it was supposed to be 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
वो तो ब्लू स्क्रीन दिखा अच्छा वो उधर ही मैंने वो रिस्टार्ट हो चुका है यानी गुड हाँ shutdown /r/t0 yeah /t/ is something ये फौरन रिस्टार्ट करने के लिए फ्रॉम कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट मास्टर जी की हो गए yeah that's the command for at once you want to restart if you just go for /r it's going to wait for 30 seconds so /t /r restart don't shut down restart and t is for time 0 seconds so /r/t and enter. Oops, sorry. I'll just type it here. For so yikes. Shut down space /r/t /0. If you want to restart, this is the command on command prompt. This is a command for restart, everyone. So oh, yeah. All right, man. Way to go. Restart. /t is time and then space 0 seconds. Otherwise, it will wait for 30 seconds. No problem. Okay, so I've restarted that and it's converting to graphical interface, and I think it's converted already. Oh no, 70%. So it's going 70% here. Remind me later. Okay, so it's converted for everyone, I think, and you're all on the sign in. So and sign in from my domain /administrator, right? /administrator. So now the core is converted to graphical interface. Everyone is logged into the graphical. So I'm just logging into the graphical interface. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're inside the converted graphic interface from core. Let's make it a replica DC. I think we all know the steps of making a replica DC now. So if you have logged into the graphical interface, just start adding the Active Directory binaries. How do we do that? Yeah, add roles and features. So here I'm just gonna update. See, all the commands are in the PDF. Once the commands are all successfully run, then shut down, then just restart the core server by putting this command, which will restart at once. Oh, thanks. Yeah. On chats, I used to fight. No, it's you. It's not me. So when you're angry and you're chatting, you're trying to chat very fast. So that increases my. Okay. Me and my big mouth. Okay. Anyway, so. But anyway, yeah, I used to waste a lot of time. Yeah, competition. Yes, there is. So you have to do Control-Alt-Delete and then go to Task Manager and then just click Restart. Oh yes, never cancel that. But you can recover by going to Task Manager. You've cancelled it?
No, I didn't. I was just wondering.
Yeah. We're gonna come back there. Then I'm gonna do that and show you how to recover from there. So command prompt. This command. Okay. Once we log in from the GUI credential area with admin with domain admin credentials, admin username, then we need to install Active Directory binaries. Yeah. So for that, oh, I'm just stopping what I'm talking. I'm typing, but I'm talking. Hey, it rhymes. Anyway, for that, let's go to add roles and features and click it. Okay, let's go there. We are on server core graphical. Yeah. Oh, I never stopped actually. That's even
20 minutes of
it's even worse, yeah, than okay, anyway, the whole break got recorded, so now I have to edit. I have to sit there and edit. Okay, so add roles and features. Click next. Do we need this? We don't need this class, right? So I'm just going to drag it and close. Okay, so next, so first three windows next, so I'm just gonna frankly add there. Click next to first three windows until we reach roles window.
Are we gonna make this a domain DNS server also?
Yeah, DNS. It's automatically selected, but next. So we are creating this server core, converting this server core into a replica DC, right? So we already did those steps, but select Active Directory domain services in roles and features and click add features. So select yeah, you're right, ADDS, second option, and then click on add features. Okay, and click next, and simply click next on features window and click next on ADDS window, click restart, press yes, click install. These are just the binaries, so click next on features window as nothing to change there. Click next on the ADDS window, click install. That's it. This only installs ADDS binaries. Okay, and I think it's done. Dude, it done?
Yep.
Okay, done. Close. So now we got that. We need to click that yellow warning on Server Manager and promote this server to a domain controller. So it's just a simple process of promoting this. So now, okay, so go to Server Manager and click the yellow triangle angle, and then click promote this to domain controller. Alright, so then click next. Okay, that's was there a previous window? Oh, I can't press previous. Anyway, whatever the first window was, this is the second one. There was no, this was the first one, right? Okay, so select the first option, add a domain controller to an existing domain. Oops. Select the first option, add a domain controller to the what? To the existing domain. To the existing domain. Oh, well, you get the idea from the domain. Next. Okay, keep the DNS and GC options selected and put the DSRM password. So while it loads, keep the DNS and GC options selected and put the DSRM password, which is Directory Services Restore Mode. Okay, and I'm putting the DSRM password here. We understand the options here. We have discussed that before. Next, ignore the DNS delegation warning. Next window, ignore the DNS delegation warning and click next. Yeah, you were saying? It's just looking for a local DNS server because we never installed it. We are about to install this, so it's not going to find it, so it's just warning, hey, there is no DNS server. And we say yes, we are installing it now. So next, and then select replicate. Oops. Next window, select replicate from any domain controller and click next. There's only one choice for now. Yeah, any domain controller. Otherwise, we would specifically, if there are more than one, yeah, you're right, we could go for specific. All right, where are we? Okay, next. Okay, accept the default paths and go ahead. Accept the default paths and click next. Okay, next. And accept review options and click next. Accept all options and click next. All right. For saying yes? Okay. And click install. Okay, we are up and running. And click install. All right. Next. So, okay, this was what we have done before. Nothing special here. Nothing to change here as well. Nothing new here. The only thing is when it restarts, we will have Active Directory and DNS. We're going to convert it back to core, and we're going to make sure that Active Directory DNS features are still there while it has been converted to core. Sorry, install, yeah. So we will convert this to core, but this time there will be a core window as well as a server manager window. We need to see that. That's our objective. So not only do we can give commands, we will have a server manager window which does everything in graphic interface. But it will be just server manager and just core. There will be no back graphical interface, anything other than server manager. Server manager is where we get our system administration tools, right? So that's what we need. Yeah, go ahead, restart. So restart. It's restarting now. Okay, so after restart, click install. It restarts. Log in back, and then run the command to convert it back to core, but with server manager also installed and showing. So there are commands where there are two types of commands. One is that it's going to totally convert it to core, just the same as we found it before, and the second option is it's going to give us server manager as well. So this is administrator's choice, that server manager you want it to be loaded, and still it's not going to take that much memory. So it's still not a full GUI interface, but it's going to give us the most critical tools that we need while staying inside the core command prompt mode. So that's a very good feature that you make the server manager available. So the core, which has been converted to graphical, is has now AD and DNS installed, so it's a replica DC as well. So I'm going to log in after doing that. Everyone there? Every two? So everyone should be there. Alright, how do we make sure it's a replica DC? That one thing that we want to make sure. Here you see, and just check if this is showing. Either we can see it here, the two domain controllers, or we can go to server 1 and check. It's the same thing. So I'm just since I'm logged in there in server 2, I'm just gonna expand that, and domain controller should be showing the name server core. Okay, it's showing, so it's a domain controller now. Yep. Okay, cool. So the final command, which will convert it back to server core, but also we will get the server manager. That's just one command, and we're gonna give it in PowerShell. No, we can give it in command prompt as well. So I'm going back to my PDF. The final command is written here. Yes, it's a PowerShell command. So there are two commands after we have converted core to GUI. Either you want only the command prompt, then the second command would work: uninstall Windows feature, server GUI shell, and server GUI management infra. So server GUI shell actually this will remove the graphical interface and the server manager both. But if above command is run, only graphical interface is gone, but server manager will still be there. So we're going to go for the first command, which is a PowerShell command. So you have to open the PowerShell with admin privileges. So if I go there to server 2, we are converting server 2 to core, right? Not server 1, server 2. That's as slow as I can get. Oh, okay. So right click PowerShell on server 2, run as administrator, and that one command which is in the PDF.
We are doing this on same.
Which we the core server, which we converted to graphical. Now in oh yeah, that's shut down for everyone, right? Okay. So server core, we're still there, and we're gonna run the command which is in PDF already. Server 2 we're not using. Even if you keep it up, it's okay. If you shut it down, it's okay also. So we're going for the first command. Yep. So this is the command. So I'm going to wait for you guys. I think we can copy paste this time. This is a graphic interface, so we don't have tools.
No, we don't have.
VMware tools, yeah. So I think I should. First command: uninstall -Windows feature space server GUI shell, server -GUI -shell space -remove. Oh, there's no space. Well, yeah, there's space, but it's not showing. So there's a space after Windows feature, and then there's a space after shell. Oh. All right, I think. Okay, cool. So if it's the green collecting data window, that's it. You're on your way. Everyone did it? So I'll just uninstall Windows feature server GUI shell. Yeah, go ahead for that. Thank you. Windows feature server -GUI -shell. Oh, thank you. All right, it's collecting data, and we're about to restart. It's the Sunday spirit, whatever. God, it's Española, it's Italiano. All right, so we are about to restart the server. Definitely, I'm not uploading this video. Oh, I will. Okay, shutdown /r/t 0 seconds. So time would be 0 seconds, and now, and the switch has been pulled, and I get a car from this coffee, or not? Huh? Nah, I'm just kidding. I will wish.
You probably just like get up and walk out.
It's there. I have 3 more cups. I haven't rolled them up, so I didn't have time. So the cups are there in the car. I still have to roll them up and see. This is the 3rd cup. What's wrong with me? Anyway. Yeah. So, comrade, we are all here. Now it's Russian. Okay. Yeah. After running that command, I think it didn't take a long time, right? So now what are we expecting? The command prompt and server manager. If it's not there, and do not close any of those, then we will check by closing. First, let the server manager load, so we should confirm the server manager is there. Then we're gonna close the. Okay, I'll show you then how to recover from a lost command prompt. Okay, so everyone there restarted? No, there's a lot of nodes, so I'll just try to fill up nodes. What? Login back and then run blah 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 blah. Also install and showing server manager and showing. Okay, so yeah, shutdown /r/t in 0 seconds. After restart, login back. Yeah, / login back, and make sure that server manager is loaded, as well as the command prompt is showing. Well, of course that's going to show. The end. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. And oh, okay. That's okay. I think this is in Spanish. Hasta la vista, right? And what's in Japanese? French. What is in French? Goodbye. Huh? Au revoir. Au revoir. I have to learn that. Au revoir. Au revoir. Okay. Au revoir. A-V-O-I-R. A-O. Okay. Okay, that's French for goodbye. The end. Okay, I quit. So, well, I'll try to learn French goodbye and as well. Okay, so we are back and we're trying to. So every two is back. What? Okay, back. Okay, those who are back at this prompt, please log in, and we don't have to do anything now. Server manager should load, and it's going to load after some time. So give it a little time. So please just log in and expect that. Okay, well, again. Yes, that's exactly what we are expecting. So yes, server manager, that should load, as well as command prompt. So this is still going to not take a lot of processing, memory, hard disk, but server manager gives us the link to all the critical resources to manage a server, right?
Yes, sir. How to install server manager?
How to install server manager?
If we ended up doing
So that's the command. Go to PowerShell. If you're here and if you go to PowerShell, then that command. Instead of uninstall Windows feature, install. That's all. And yeah, you don't need to write -remove at the end. Just without -remove and install in the start. Okay, if I do this now, close. Okay, we're in space. We are in nowhere now. How do we recover that? So, send all control delete. So close that prompt. Click close.
Server manager?
No, the prompt, server manager and prompt both.
Both, okay.
Yeah. Server manager and prompt. Close both. Once you close, now you're nowhere. So send control alt delete. So click that. Control alt delete and go to task manager.
Or press control alt insert.
Or control alt insert if you want to use the buttons. And then go to more details. Yeah. Task manager. And file, run new task. Now what do you need to type here? Yeah. CMD, that's it. Run new task here. And CMD. We are back. And that, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. So this is Server Core. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Tune in next time for the next topic now. So, sorry? Oh, then sign out, sign in. It's gonna load it. No, actually, there's a command for that. Server Manager has its own exe file in System32. I just need to Google it. Okay. So, otherwise, sign in, sign out. The manual way. Okay, so this is done. Any questions on this? Any questions? Hey, do you have questions in French? Any questions? Any questions in French? Any questions? Aucune question. Okay, cool. That, yeah. So, okay, let's go ahead. This was clear, right? Everything was clear. We did all these tasks, right? I think you wrote that down as well. These are the major steps we did, and I'm just going to send you the notes. And let's go ahead. We have 1 hour. Yay. That's a good question. Hey, we're 1 hour ahead. This means it's 2 o'clock already. It's 2 o'clock already. It's 1 hour ahead. Let's go home. Bad idea. Okay, so let's go to DC. Guys, 2 minutes.
No, just 2 minutes. I'm not now.
All right. Bonjour. ¿Cómo estás? Yeah. Bien. Huh? Bien. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Group policy. What is group policy, and how does it affect? What does it do?
How did you get there?
Where?
You.
So we're gonna start everything now. Yep. Done. So server core is done. Yep. You were saying? So we need to shut down server core, possibly delete the server core. We don't need server core anymore. Wow, it grinds. Okay, so we need to start server 2 now. And server 2 was not a replica, it was, but we uninstalled everything from server 2. So start server 2 as a member server, right? Server core, I would recommend that repeat this from scratch. So now you have steps as well as video. So right now we don't need it. You can shut it down, or I'll just delete that now. Server core. So right click and delete, but you should repeat it in your test lab if you have 2 separate virtual machines created, and start from scratch. But this will be already a new machine, right, that you will create. So now we don't need server core. I'll just delete that from my disk. You can shut down and keep it or delete it. Server 2, let's start that. The procedure, that's it. We're not using it for anything else. In next labs, those are all different technologies. I mean, they are Hyper-V, they are virtualization. If there's a use, that will come, but yes, there is. For exam purpose, we need to know the insight of this, how to use it, what other features we can install using that. We did all that.
But the real question is, what is the main purpose of it, let's say, in a working environment?
Oh, yes.
You would have to, let's say, create this and use it.
So we, in our environment, we are using server core to install Hyper-V, and inside Hyper-V, we put virtual machines. So why is it a very good idea to do that? Can anyone tell me? Yeah. Secure, but main thing is, if this is a physical server, we have decommissioned and we don't need that, or even if it's a new server, we install server core, and then now we can add any role here. We can add Active Directory here, DNS here, DHCP. I showed you a long list, right? So DHCP and Hyper-V. So if we do not install these roles and we go Hyper and install Hyper-V, then what happens? Server core already is taking very less resources of this hardware. So when you install Hyper-V, then over the Hyper-V you can install as many virtual machines as your hardware can take. The good thing is, if you have another physical machine and you have a server 2000 graphical, what's the difference here? 2K12 but graphical one, and then you install Hyper-V here.
More resources to like.
Yeah, Hyper-V, and then you install virtual machines. Now, what the big difference is? The graphical interface will use up a lot of memory, processing, and HDD. It'll take more space than the server core. While both are having the role of Hyper-V, it is always recommended. I mean, and you know, the license you've paid already, you can use that for server core and then install the role Hyper-V. So we, in our environment, when we use Hyper-V, and we are using that a lot now, because we don't want to pay VMware huge amount of money to do the same thing. With already we have OS license, we can just convert it to server core, or we install it as a server core, then install Hyper-V on it, and then install virtual machines. So we are using it extensively every day to save money. Yeah. Yeah.
So why are we not using Hyper-V instead of being Hyper-V?
V as in a class, or
yeah, in a class.
No, this is coming. Hyper-V is a separate full day. Yeah. Yeah.
But we cannot install Hyper-V on Windows OS, Windows 7.
Yeah, we can.
We can.
On Windows 7. We need a Windows 2012.
Also, we need a Windows server to install Hyper-V.
Yeah. So in our case,
we need VMware.
In our case, we need VMware. Then Windows 2012 installed in VMware. Inside this Hyper-V, inside Hyper-V, Windows 8, and we're gonna do that. And we've been doing that in other courses, just to have our laptops still be using. Or we can install Windows 2012 as a dual system in our laptop, and then we can use Hyper-V. So we're gonna go, when we start Hyper-V, then we're gonna go hyper, actually, really hyper. So, but yes, we are using it every day. For any new roles, we have good hardware capacity, so we're saving a lot of money by this. In production, it's big companies are saving huge amount of money, so it's regularly being used. But Hyper-V is something that's going to take time, so we're going to work on it. We're going to give it like 1 or 2 days.
We cannot install Hyper-V on a bare metal machine, can we or no?
Yes, we can. Hyper-V is also a hypervisor. There's a Hyper-V version, which is a role, and then there's a hypervisor version. What is a hypervisor? Anyone heard of this term before?
Simulates virtual,
Supervisor. Yeah.
simulates virtual machine or virtual environment.
So the only difference between these two is that when you get a hypervisor, Hyper-V as a hypervisor, then you don't have any OS between the hardware and software. So hypervisor directly talks to your hardware, and the virtual machines are on top of that. That is a professional virtualization solution by Microsoft, which VMware also offers.
Which version of Hyper-V?
Latest 3.0.
If we had the VMware hypervisor, then we could install it on a
VMware hypervisor is ESXi,
bare metal. Okay.
bare metal. So VMware has a hypervisor which is called ESXi.
SXI, okay.
Here Microsoft has Hyper-V as a role, and Hyper-V also has hypervisor, which is a standalone software which directly talks to the hardware, and we can directly install virtual machines with that. So no OS is involved at all.
But then once again, hypervisor.
Okay, that was 4 people. Huh?
I said, but once again, hypervisor costs money, so that's why.
Hypervisor Microsoft version won't. It would be a same license that company is already paying for all this. So company pays volume licensing, so they get hypervisor maybe a little more, but not as high. VMware. VMware is like much more costly than this solution. But VMware is more stable than this guy. VMware is more is less complex than this. When we start this, we will be, so there are more steps to do the same task that VMware would do in very less steps. This is how I can give it very simply. So they are not there yet, Microsoft. They are copying very good, but not good enough. VMware is still top of this. So they started this virtualization, right? So still they're top of, and it's very stable. Oh. Expensive as well as tough. VMware. Okay, we start with another lab, and we have lots of time here. Cool.
Basically, I don't have a 390 right now. So would I leave them in this?
390 users. So I'll send the steps to you.
No, the group policy I do.
No, we're gonna create just 2 users for that. For now. Everyone has DC and server 1 started. Okay. Okay, you got me. I was gonna say gotcha, but actually I was mistaken. So server 1, server 2 started. All right. So what is group policy? First of all, any idea? Anyone? For example. So assigning privileges and permissions. What else?
group policy is a tool in the hand of the administrator
Okay.
to customize the end user setting and
Okay.
place restriction on their use.
Okay. Cool. That is the perfect definition. Man, you just blew us away. No, but that. Can you repeat this?
Windows Server has designed group policy for the administrator to customize the end user setting and place restriction on the access keys when users perform it.
Cool. Exactly.
Users. Restriction.
So customize the settings of end users. That's very good. Customize the end user settings
And place restriction on their use.
for user objects and computer objects. And computer objects. I'm not doing my sign, it's a group policy. Just stop it. Okay. Second thing, we can do more than this as well. So yeah, we can customize. Then in that it also covers that good privileges. There is no autocorrect on the board. Privileges and permissions. Still, for who? For user and computer objects only, right? In the end, it's user and computer. Okay, then it does one more, actually, few more things, but what we use nearly every week.
Security,
Mm,
networking policy.
privileges and permissions cover that. There's one other thing that it does. Sorry?
Communication,
For example.
email.
One more thing that is separate from permissions, privileges, access, software deployment. So, specific software deployment over the network. There are policies and there are preferences. There are then subcategories for. So main categories are permissions and policies and preferences for users, and then policies and preferences for computers. So policies, preferences for both computers and users. Yep.
You know, yesterday you were telling us how at your first job, you installed Windows or Microsoft on like so many computers, and you like had CDs. How would you do it now? Like without
SCCM. It's a dedicated server. SCCM is System Center Configuration Manager. So we deploy from that all the software.
So, like,
It's a
all the
separate.
CDs you bring one by one?
No, we create an image of one CD,
Yeah.
or we install all the software on one computer. Take the image of that C drive, where everything is working, installed, drivers are working fine. Take the image and deploy it on the rest of the empty machines.
What are the
So it goes there. So product keys will be later installed, or you can make an unattended file that will put the product keys there to the other images. So, but if it's a Microsoft product, you have volume key, which is just one key.
So what's software deployment?
So software deployment, I said specific, right? So not every kind of software can be deployed, but if the software has .msi extension, So most of Microsoft software has a .msi extension. Whatever is .msi can be deployed. And many of the third-party, like Adobe Acrobat, has released its .msi version, so the reader can be deployed over the network to thousands of users and computers. So any third party that wants to deploy its software by this method, they create a .msi extension of that software as well. .zap. It's apps. .zap is you create, you image third party apps. You can, okay, there's a software you want to deploy. There is no MSI for that. Vendor never created a .msi for that. There are third-party utilities that creates application .msi extension. You can, there are .msi creators. You can create a .msi of any application, and then group policy will check, oh, .msi, okay, deploy. That's it. You have to have programming background for that. Although there are many good tutorials, non-programmers have made it with success and less success. Anyway, we do this. So customizing and anything else other than that, group policy does. Group policy does a lot. I mean, you say it does it. So you go, oh, can I do this? Oh, yeah, can do this. There are nearly 2,000 policies there, right? And adding. And then those policies are covering just the OS, Windows OS, Windows Server OS, Windows Client OS, Windows 8.1 rated policies, 8.1 any features you want to block, anything, Windows Server, any features you want to block, anything. Then there are Adobe Acrobat related policies that you can download from Adobe Acrobat. Then you can MS Office related group policies that separately you can add to those policies, add to those 2,000 policies. So then any portion of MS Office you can start blocking and giving access. And for Adobe Acrobat, and many other companies have now started creating their group policies to be added to that. So you can control that, any portion of that software. That's cool. But how does all this work? There are many other things that we're going to implement and learn, and we're going to talk about that as well. If we can implement a quick group policy and see how it basically gets. Yeah.
The operating system that we have on our laptop, right? Windows 7 or Windows 8, whatever. It also has some group policies.
There is a local group policy option, which is called. So every Windows has local group policy as well. It's other than that. So we're gonna do global group policy or domain level group policy. Exact same interface opens for the local group policy. So you have certain amount of policies just for your Windows 7, just for Windows 8. So how do group policies open? gpedit.msc. So let me just check that. If I go to my Windows 7 now, not the virtual machine, gpedit. Okay, good. So it's gpedit.msc. Now you can control majority of your local machine, majority of the features of your local machine with gpedit.
For all the users?
For this local machine, this machine is not part of our domain, right?
Okay, so
If it's part of a domain and you're an administrator, yes, then for any user who's logging in. But if, yeah, I also get your point. that if one local machine is being used by 3 or 4 users,
Yeah, that's right.
so these policies will affect all, or it can affect anyone. This is in our control. So these set of policies, there are a lot of policies here. Windows settings, you keep on expanding, and there are more policies for password, for scripts, for everything. Every machine can be controlled by that. But when we control it by domain to control, thousands of machines, then it's a different story. But GP edit. Okay, so here, just open that, but don't change anything. But it's just your local machine, so I'm just typing here. It's group policy topic. Oh, there we go. gpedit.msc. gpedit.msc. It's still small, so gp get it. No, it's edit. GP edit, GP group policy, and edit editor .msc. No. Well, just go to run and type this. Yeah. Password is always
This is for Windows, regular OS, but not your.
Any regular Windows server or client has this. Same thing. Windows 8 would have more updated policies. Windows 7 might have less. Windows XP might have even lesser. Any new operating system having new policies. Sorry? Okay, guys. If you go to your Windows and R, Windows key and R, go to run gpedit.msc.
It's not working for this
It work for you?
Yeah.
These guys,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, something is happening, guys. MSC works.
MSC. .msc.
It works for mine, though.
It works. Okay. No, your spellings are okay, right?
Yeah.
What's the error?
Windows cannot find CD edit. Make sure you type the name correctly in front.
Okay. Oh, so yeah. So right now I was showing this is also in the host. Exactly same command. If we put on domain controller, then exact same window will open, but it will have all the policies for the domain. This will have all the policies for just that window, just that Windows OS. So group policy GP edit opens the group policy editor for either local Windows OS or if opened in the DC, it will open this editor with domain level policies. Same thing opens, but for local Windows, policies would be less. Domain, it would be domain wide and domain level policies. I mean, those extra policies which will be affecting the whole domain, right? So that's just an example. Now if I go to DC1, server 1, everyone there? And let's quickly do one policy so we could know that, oh, that's how it affects. So what we are trying to do here, and we're going to try to learn as well more new features. First of all, what we're trying to do is block desktop of a user. So this means you won't be able to create a folder on a desktop. You won't be able to open anything on a desktop. Whatever was on the desktop, maybe you copied a folder, that would be gone. That would not be even seen there, right? So you will be effectively blocking the desktop. Right click won't be happening as well. You won't be able to right click. So blocking desktop, let's quickly do one policy with whatever time we have. That's because this topic will be in detail done on Saturday as well, next Saturday. So if we go to tools, server 1, tools, and then group policy management. So every two there. So server manager, tools, group policy management, and click it. So I'm just going to add this. So go to server manager, tools, and then group policy management. All right. So here, once the server group policy management is open, how does it look like? So it's going to look very much like your Active Directory users and computers, ADUC. So if you create organizational unit like accounts we created yesterday, right? So it should be here. If I expand the forest, then domains, then mydomain.local, accounts, OU which we created yesterday is here. If we create more organizational units, they will all start appearing here. So this means OU has a lot to do with group policy. Group policy can be implemented on OU because wherever you place users and computers, it can be implemented there. So on organizational units, we place users and computers. For accounts, if there are users and their computers, you can drag those users and computers to under this folder, accounts. Then if there's a management department, you have users and computers there, drag those users and computers in the management OU here. Why? Now we can put policies and procedures on those users and computers. So accounts user is here, accounts OU is here. I want to make sure that there's at least one user there that I could put a policy on. So I think we created user 1 yesterday. So I'll just keep it open, keep this group policy open, and I will go to Active Directory users and computers, tools, Active Directory users and computers. I just want to make sure that accounts OU has, I'm going there now. Okay, it has 2 users, user 1, user 2. So okay, everything in place here. I want to block the desktop of these users. So we're going to check login from this user and we're going to test that. Okay, let's go back to group policy management, which is open here. Okay, now it is DHCP. This is not group policy management. Okay, where is it? Yeah, I want to create a policy, new policy, which is called a GPO object. So right click accounts like this, create a GPO in this domain and link it here. Either we can do this by right clicking, or as Microsoft says, the best practice is always create any new group policy in group policy objects folder. Everyone see that? So it's better to go with best practice. So, and once we create the policy here, we can link it to any organizational unit. Maybe we want to link it to the whole domain, all the users desktop, including us. We are also administrator. We're going to be blocking our desktop as well, right? So that's not a good idea. So putting any policy on domain level is a risky thing. Always think twice to do that. Right now we're going to create a new policy. So expand group policy objects, right click here and click new. Every 2 there? Yeah. What happened? You don't have, so do you have accounts folder created in? It's there on, oh, it's on ADUC, but it's not in group policy? That's not the possible. Yeah, expand that. Yeah, should be there, accounts. Okay, New, and this screen comes.
Actually, I just created this account.
Okay, okay, cool. So you created in ADUC, right? Then come to group policy management. Tools, you're there? You got it? Okay, I'll hear the story later. Okay, yeah, where? So everyone has this window open, right? The name, block desktop. Okay, you can add ink. It's a best practice to create every policy in here and then link it later to wherever you want to link. Or maybe there are 4 or 5 OUs or departments whose users desktop you want to block, so you can link it to all 5 with one policy, right? And organize as well. Yeah. So block desktop, press OK. Okay. So new, and then press OK. We haven't done anything, we just created the name of a policy. Now we need to actually go to that option and implement that blockade. Okay, whatever. So right click that policy, edit. Ever do there? Yes, it's exactly, because it's open on domain controller, it will have lot more policies for domain. Okay, so steps. Yeah, you want it? No, disable desktop. No, don't go there. It's not active desktop. It's the other one. I'm going there now. So go to Server Manager, Tools, Group Policy Management. Then right click, Group Policy Objects folder. Right click, Group Policy Objects folder, and then click New, and then name the policy. Name the policy as block desktop. Right click this newly created policy and click edit. Yay, clickle. Okay, my clickle spellings are not good. Okay, so edit. So everyone on edit, right? Okay, so now there are 2 categories, computer configuration and user configuration. We already saw that. We can quickly go to user configuration and policies and administrative templates and desktop. To our right side, we find the second policy as hide and disable all items on the desktop. Hide and disable. So the whole desktop is totally clean. We can't even right click. So double click and enable. That's it. Double click this policy and click enabled.
I only have disable active desktop.
Yeah.
I don't have that hide and disable.
You don't have? No, in this desktop, everyone is seeing this hide and disable? No, which one are? Is it for the? Yeah, desktop. This path. I'm coming. Enable, apply, OK. Whenever we make a change in group policy, there is a command that we have to always run, which is gp update /force. /force means we really need to update now, like now. So whenever we make a change in a policy, keep this window open, go down, command prompt, open that. In my case, it's already open. And the command is, whenever we make a change in a group policy, we always give this command to implement that right away. gp update or group policy update, gp update space /force. we can just use GP update as well, but /force means now, like now. Yeah, use all your force. So GP update /force. So if and press enter. Huh? Space /force. So if I go to notes here, click edit. Oh, go to guys user settings, path. Go to preference policies. Go to administrative templates. Then click desktop. Then second policy, disable and hide. Dot. Only one policy starts with that, right? And then double click the policy and enable it and click apply and okay. Okay, anyway. So and my click is still click. Okay, anyway. So and then we need to open command prompt.
So we still have to apply the policy on a user object, right?
We still need to link it. Yeah.
Link it,
Yeah.
sorry, link it.
Type GP update /force. GP update /force. Okay. All covered here. Need to put everything on 18. Right. Now we can see.
Do we force update it before we link it or after we link it?
That's a very good point. So at the end of it, when we are about to go to the client, then we should do that. So we haven't linked it to the accounts OU. So after that, let's run that again. So yeah, that was too early. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to the group policy editor, which is already open for everyone, right? So hide and disable, double click. It's enabled. I'm just making sure. I can close this editor now because the policy is there and it's saved. So I'm just closing this editor, but not the group policy management console. So there's a GPMC and there is group policy editor, management editor. So GPME and GPMC. GPME I'm closing. GPMC will always be open. So group policy management. What do I need to do now? Link it. Sorry. How to link is you go to accounts, right click. Do you see the second option? Link an existing GPO. Click that and you would find block desktop, double click that, blah 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 blah. Oh, then block desktop. Okay, again, how to link a policy? Again, go to the target first. In our case, it's accounts OU. Right click that. You would see what? The second link is link an existing GPO. Everyone doing that? Alright. Or I'm 3 fast.
Oh, and then it shows up in your GPMC.
You got that. Good. You would like really struggling. G, P. But you made it, man. Cool. Block desktop. Press OK. That's it. Select block desktop and press OK. Sorry? Oh, we're going there. We're going there. This is the next feature. Actually, third feature. Okay, so it is linked. How do we know it's linked? If we expand the accounts OU, there is that document with the block desktop showing. This means this policy is now linked to this accounts, right? Okay, now we use the GPU. Sorry?
Can we click and drag?
Can we? Can you try?
From group policy objects to accounts?
Well, try that and good luck. But it's better to always link it with the link. Yeah, there's more chances of mistake. Okay, what do I do when I make a change? I always go to the command prompt and enter GP update /force.
Okay, at the end we have to apply this.
At the end of making all the changes in the GP group policy management, we give this command and it should say successfully.
But we're going to learn more about the group policy because
It's just starting.
yeah,
Yeah.
the editing group policy editor.
Mhm.
There's so many configurations. It says Windows
Oh, yeah,
software
yeah, yeah.
settings, Windows settings, and then user configuration.
Oh, we're gonna deploy a software,
Oh, okay.
so it's an ongoing thing.
There's a lot of
Since
settings in there.
oh yeah. So everyone did that. GPU are force. Now what do we need to do? Log in on server 2 with user 1, and when you're logged in, you should not be able to right click your desktop area, and your desktop should be totally empty. So if you're not able to right click, that's it, policy is implemented. Log in from user 1. What's the password of user 1? Class password, right? So if you have done that, go to server 2, log in from user 1 from domain, and when you're logged in to desktop area, you won't be able to right click, or this means the policy is implemented on accounts OU which where the user 1 is existing, right? So do not restart anything.
Yeah, and then sign in with the user.
Yeah, log off. No, don't restart, log off.
Or log off, sorry.
Yeah. So do not restart. So I'll just update the steps.
What will happen if you restart?
It's going to take more time. The group policy always. Okay. Let me just update the notes. Type GP update / force. No, don't type that now. Open. Yeah, so this is the last tab. Double click the policy. Click apply. And do what? Go to accounts OU. And then right click it and select the second link. Link the policy.
Group policy was applied on both the users, right? The whole account OU.
If it's on OU, whoever user is there, maybe there are 100 users,
Yeah, they all get that.
everyone will get it. As long as they are inside. Everyone had it applied, right? You cannot right click. Yeah, there are site, domain, and OU. So we're gonna be talking a lot detail on Saturday, because in this, yeah, this is an OU level. We can implement. So we can implement group policy on which level? OU and domain level and site level. Maybe in one site there are 3 domains. Each domain has 500 users or 1000 users. You put it on the site, everyone gets it. So these are the steps. Okay, so now go to the server 02 and log in from user 01 and check if the policy is implemented. Guys, there's one more important point. Group policy always implements when the user is logging on. If you are logged in from user 1 and you just create a new policy, you expect it to be implemented right away? No, you have to log off and log in to check the new policy. During the log on. Exactly. Whenever that person logs off, only then that person will see that new policy implemented.
Can you set it so that it stops at a computer?
So
Computer will restart itself.
yeah,
Because
so
sometimes I'll be working and I'll be doing something like
some important work.
time, yeah. And I'll just come up, your computer will restart in 15 minutes. Is it because they're changing policies up there?
So it's normally with Windows updates that happens.
That's just update.
Yeah. So updates, there are different settings for that too, but they chose to warn just 15 seconds or minutes. Okay.
Usually hours. Usually it's a few minutes.
Yeah. We. Yeah. So they just put it on the. There's a setting on the updates as well. Okay. So the policy got implemented. It's not on the video, so I'm just gonna put it on the video. Server core. Okay, I did not even start server 2.
One person is saying to me that there are currently no logon servers available to.
So
server
there is no communication. It did not detect that server. Restart the DC one or restart this server again.
So when you say block desktop, what do you mean by that?
So it's just blocking anything on the desktop. You cannot create a new folder. If you had saved anything, it's gonna be just disabled and clean. So you won't be able to see it. While it is still there, you can go through C drive and go to the user's profile. You can see that there. But desktop will be totally clean. Yeah.
So you have, when you set a group policy as an admin, you don't have to restart the system. It's automatically set.
So it will set up on that machine when the user logs in and sees that. No. And if I log in now, the policy is not going to be implementing on me. Why? It will not affect me if I log in from the same server too. Yeah, as an administrator. Why it will not affect me? My username was not in the account so you. It's applied on the account so you. Yeah, whoever is inside the account so you. Okay, let's pack up, and this is just a start. We're gonna go in depth on next Saturday with group policies and software deployment and preferences. There's a lot there. It's gonna be aggressive lab. So I'll just make these videos ready by tonight, and the notes for these I'll email that to group policy, and I'll try to make the notes for what we're doing next. I know already they're on so many forums, so I'll just try to copy paste or write like this. But anyway, it's gonna be ready, and I'll just correct my click spelling.
If you don't have to edit the video, then it should be processed. When you stop it, does it process immediately or it takes a while?
Oh, rendering takes a long time. 2-3 hours. It just keeps on.